Hey everyone, it's me, Thankyou, back for another Breath of the Wild 2 rant theory. This one's gonna be super duper quick, probably quicker than all the rest, so let's dive straight into it. So last week we pointed out the 7 sages and how they might return and what that weird glowy thing in the central point of that runic circle Link's standing on could be and what it could implicate for Breath of the Wild 2, but I had a conversation with a friend of mine, namely Mindsight, and we had some really interesting observations to make about the Master Sword and the Malice. Now, hopefully I don't butcher trying to remember all of the conversation itself, so I'm just gonna, real quick, make a shout out to you, Mindsight. Thank you for this idea, and for this talk point. So at this point, Nintendo has pretty much confirmed that the Master Sword has in fact been damaged by the Malice. We saw a quick snippet of it in the previous teaser, and we saw the after effects of it in this teaser. Now, the conversation that I had with Mindsight posits why the Malice could do this in the first place. Why is this even a thing? How could the Master Sword, a sacred weapon designed and built for the purpose of countering evil or dispelling it or even sealing evil entities away, even be touched by Malice in the first place? I mean, look, here in this scene, we can see that the Master Sword is literally just dispelling the Malice with its light. It literally doesn't have to do anything. It just has to exist there for that Malice to be dispelled. So, like, what's up with that? Like, why can the Master Sword now be touched by the Malice, even be corrupted and damaged to the point that it pretty much looks like it was corroded? Well, this is where I pose to you thinkers the question that I had in this discussion. Is the Malice even evil in the first place? Is the Ganon that we see in Breath of the Wild evil also? What if it's not evil or good, but simply neutral? It's just energy, and the intent behind the usage of this power is what really matters to the Master Sword in the first place. I mean, how could the Master Sword even be touched by the Malice if it was evil? Unless the other question that came up in the discussion is a thing too. Is the Master Sword that Link uses in Breath of the Wild the true Master Sword? We can see that it's got the same abilities, the same look, it pretty much can do a lot of the same things, and it glows blue. I do like shiny things. I mean, it's possible. We could just argue that this is just a clone that the Sheikah tried to make. I mean, you look at all the various royal weaponry and the other weaponry in Breath of the Wild, and a lot of them look like attempts to try and make the Master Sword as well. Like, they all look, design-wise, very similar. Now, I know that argument is riddled with logic fallacies, simply, like, for example, confirmation bias, and also the fact that swords in general all look pretty similar, and they all serve the same purpose to a degree, and these are all arming type swords, so, you know what? I'm gonna leave all of these questions in the comments section for you all to discuss, because I don't really, like, subscribe to necessarily one view or the other, but these questions are questions that I want to put forward to the community to discuss, and that's what this is all about, thinkers. Having that dialogue, having that exploration, and having fun speculating. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, hit the like button for more, subscribe if you haven't already, and oh yeah, I stream every Saturday, so yeah, keep your eyes out for that too in the notifications, and have a good one everybody, have a big brained thonky day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.